If you clicked on this video, you've probably already heard by now everything that's happened between the Wade concept and KSI. But if you haven't already, let me cover it super quickly. So pretty much the Wade concept uploaded a video talking about KSI versus Jake Paul. KSI saw this video and got really angry, so he went on Twitter and started ranting about Wade, talking about how he's a snake and doesn't know anything about boxing. Even KSI's manager, Mams Taylor, started insulting Wade. And I'm sure you guys are wondering, what did Wade say in this video to get him so angry? Well, in the video, Wade talks about the negotiations going on Jake Paul versus KSI. But what got KSI so angry was the fact that Wade said that he doesn't think Jake Paul versus KSI is the biggest fight for Jake Paul. He talks about how Logan Paul versus KSI only sold 400,000 pay-per-views, while Tommy Fury and Jake Paul sold 800,000 pay-per-views. I'm gonna show you the clip.
And we heard from Jake in the Impulsive podcast, he does not think that the KSI fight sells like a Tommy Fury rematch and a Floyd Mayweather fight. And I don't know that I can disagree with him right now. They pulled some legitimately crazy numbers. And while I used to be on the train that Jake and KSI did similar numbers, I don't know that that's the case anymore. In fact, with the right build, they absolutely could, but I do think it takes a little bit of time to get people back on board with the influencer beef between the two, because Jake has kind of left it behind and KSI has been focused on other things.
So he's not even saying this because he doesn't like KSI, but it's an opinion he made based on what he's heard. I mean, Wade and KSI were literally friends before this, so there's no reason for him to just randomly decide to hate on KSI. And KSI saw this and got so angry that he went on Twitter saying things like fuck Wade and went on to call him two-faced and a snake. These tweets are deleted now, but the message was sent, and I wish I was joking. I really do, because this is a grown-ass man and he's getting mad at one of his friends, not just some random person, one of his friends, because he has an opinion he didn't like. It's just an absolute joke, and it really says a lot about KSI. Now, me personally, I already didn't like KSI's huge boxing ego. I think his boxing persona is really cringe, and I think he talks way too much considering the fact that he's fought 3 people who don't really know how to box. I feel like he really hasn't proven anything compared to Jake, and he just has a really big ego. And seeing this on Twitter made me realize that not only does he have a huge ego boxing wise, because I know a lot of people say it's confidence and stuff, like boxers need a lot of confidence in order to win, which is fair. I think that's fine. To me personally, it feels like ego, but I think it's fine. But after seeing this stuff on Twitter, it made me realize not only does he have a big ego boxing wise, but he just has a big ego as a human being outside of boxing. I always saw KSI as a respectful and a really nice person. I mean, he was one of the people who put on weight and gave him all the opportunities he had, whether it was working for the Zone or Misfits. But after seeing what happened today, it seems like his ego is just through the roof, and he just looks like a dickhead. This was already bad enough for KSI, but to make things even worse, KSI's manager, Mams Taylor, he went on a Twitter space and pretty much insulted Wade with Keemstar over and over, and they were just constantly bashing Wade and just telling him he was wrong over and over again. But before Mams Taylor left, he made sure to tell Wade to enjoy Kingpin, pretty much making it seem like he was no longer gonna work with Misfits, and insinuating that Wade was gonna get fired from the Zone, which is just absolutely insane. And I just want to remind you that this all happened because Wade sent an opinion that KSI and KSI's manager didn't like. It's just insane. A lot of people are supporting Wade, including KSI's own fans, and I'm really curious to see what you guys think about the situation. Make sure to let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe. This is a new channel I made, and it would mean the world to me. I really want to get into the YouTube boxing scene, and if you guys like and subscribe, it will help me reach that goal faster, and it would mean a lot to me. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.